Hey Capricorn, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for tuning into this video. If you're new here, appreciate you clicking on it. And if you have subscribed to my channel, I really appreciate your support. This is going to be a general reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer. It can be Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, of course, if that applies. And if this story doesn't resonate, check out one of your other signs. Check out one of your other placements, and maybe there will be something there that does. So, Capricorn, some of you have something really good happening in your life right now. Some of you have something really like joyous and really emotionally fulfilling here. It could be because of maybe a journey that you've taken, or a trip that you've taken, or it could just be because you followed some ambition of yours that you have, but you're uncertain of your success in this. You're uncertain of your stability in this situation. It's almost like you feel good, like you feel good about what you're doing. You feel good, you feel happy, and it's almost like you are you're suspicious of that. Some of you are afraid of like losing grasp of whatever this happiness or this joy is that you have right now. And you need to be careful not to let that ruin. It's something that you've worked for, something that you've had some sort of determination to get to here, but you're suspicious of things when they're going too well. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Some of you are working on your actual, like your body image in some way, like your physical strength in some way. And maybe that's what's having you feel, a little bit more happy. Some of you, this is stability in a traditional sense, in a like on the home front, on something that's got a solid foundation. Some of you are finding like new strength and new joy, new, emotional fulfillment in something having to do with like home life. Maybe some of you have a new home, or maybe some of you have been away from home and you're heading back there. Yeah, there's this renewed sense of confidence and of boldness, of strength, of like feeling good about whatever foundation it is that you've built here. Something having to do, like I said, with the home life. But some of you are a little bit, like I said, just suspicious that it's not going to last, that you're going to lose grasp on something. And some of you could be, like I said, dealing with the fire sign, heavy Leo energy here. Yeah, but Capricorn, you guys have manifested this. Whatever you are, I don't even want to say celebrating, but it's almost a quiet kind of joy. It's a very emotionally, fulfilling, inside feeling of joy that you have here. You've manifested this. You've put this into motion. You've taken the steps to, to make the magic happen here with this. And, I think some of you were, like I said, either you're still afraid or you were afraid of how this scenario was going to go, or if it was going to be lasting. But the result is, is hope and healing and wish fulfillment and confirmation that you're on the right path. You've got the star here. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could be Aquarius, Capricorn cusp. But yeah, whatever you have worked on here, whatever you have, tried to manifest in the physical, that this is confirmation that you have succeeded in that you have followed your destiny here. And there's no reason to feel unstable. There's no reason to feel unconfident or suspicious of these good feelings that you have here, of this emotional fulfillment that you have, of this joy and this happiness. Some of you are feeling stronger than you have in a long time, and more stable, and at the same time confident and bold in this, this feeling that you've manifested. And like I said, for a lot of you, this has to do with some sort of home life situation. It can have to do with the relationship, like a renewed commitment to someone or something. Feeling passionate again about, some situation that, has a solid foundation here. I'm sorry, Capricorn. These cards are a little more selective. They're not as ready to jump out of the deck as some of the other decks, but we appreciate that. So we know that they're giving us the right messages. So you've got the Ace of Swords here. I can't remember else who had this. Libra. Could be dealing with the Libra. Some of you definitely dealing with the Libra, at least dealing with an air sign here. Or I feel like there's a person here that may have helped you see the truth about something, helped to keep you in a more focused frame of mind, helped to keep you on your path, helped to remind you of, that you're a fighter for some of you, that you're a warrior for some of you, helped to keep you in the truth, and helped to keep you sort of grounded in who you are and your foundation here. Yeah, I keep getting heavy Libra. And for those of you, for feminine energy, it's you have stepped up to sort of this, kind of not warrior in like waging war, but in knowing your power and knowing what you're capable of and being able to think logically. And yeah, so you got your energy here too, Capricorn. You got an earth sign. It's like a melding, meshing, merging. It's a merging of two energies of a very intellectual, no nonsense kind of a vibe that you have, and then this nurturing, kind, stable sort of energy here at the same time, of recognizing that you can be both. That you don't have to pick and choose. Like for some of you, maybe like you could be a career person. Maybe you're a mother, but your career is very important to you, and you're recognizing that you can still be this strong, career-minded person, this business-oriented person, and still be a great mother at the same time, still be nurturing and kind. And for some of you, you could just be dealing with two women who are, kind of opposite that way. If you're masculine energy here, maybe sort of reconciling these two women in your life. Whoops. Yeah, but you got the 10 of Cups and the Sun here, Capricorn, and you've got the Star. You've got some really awesome energy, and you've got the Ace of Swords, which is definitely one of the best cards, one of my favorite cards, I should say. Anyway, yeah, you've got some major wish, emotional fulfillment here, some real joy that you are experiencing or about to experience around you, and it's because of some, something that you've done, your determination, your strength, your destiny that you have listened to has brought this about for you. Some of you just may be new mothers, or maybe you're reunited with your children. That could be another thing that's happened here. Some of you may be reuniting with family in some way, and that's bringing an enormous amount of joy. Yeah, but the only thing, Capricorn, you have one card here. Literally one card out of the, I don't know, dozen or more that I've pulled. You have one card, and it only minorly suggests some sort of instability. And it's only because of the way this card is represented in this deck. In the traditional tarot, I would say this Two of Swords means you're solid in your convictions about this scenario. In this deck, it has a little bit more to do with losing grasp of something, but I would say that it's if it's anything like that, it's you just have a distrust or a little bit of fear around being happy. Some of you don't trust that, happiness is going to last for you, but these cards are saying that it is, and it can. You starting with the Sun and ending with the 10 of Cups. So, and everything in the middle is just pretty awesome anyway. So I would say, Capricorn, that you can relax in this this feeling that you have, in this stability that you have here, in this destiny that you're fulfilling, in this in this solid foundation, in this strength that you have. And for a lot of you, it's, could be just a family thing or something having to do with children. Okay, I'm going to grab a couple more cards for you here, Capricorn, then we'll close this out. Yeah, whatever felt dark before, and like I said, for some of you, it's just you just still have a little bit of fear surrounding this, but in some of you are dealing with the water sign here as well, but it is something to do with emotions, allowing yourself to feel safe in your emotions, allowing yourself to, if it was holding back your feelings for somebody, if you were feeling, afraid, or for some of you even traumatized a little bit by a situation in the past, somebody that you may have been in love with in the past, maybe is causing this. Like, you're being advised to look at that. Like, what was dark in the past? Like, what caused this this suspicion now of all of these good things that are happening for you? Like, what darkness is still being concealed there for you? And for some of you, like I said, it's a person that maybe you were in love with, or this, for some of you, this could be a motherly figure here, but it's something to do with emotions, with the heart, with love, and some aspect that there's still some secrecy around, and that could be what's causing you to feel a little bit suspicious of this happiness. Yeah, that you may have learned that you can only rely on yourself, or that you can only help yourself, or that you need to just help yourself. And maybe these good things that are happening here with you, you're untrusting of that because you've learned to only rely on yourself, only to be giving and be of help to yourself. That's the only person that you can sort of really rely on. But I think you're being advised here, Capricorn, that you need to let go of that, or you're not going to feel the full joy of whatever this situation here is. That's really good. Yeah. Again, it's indicating you need to transform out of this mentality that you have, that good things mean bad things are going to happen, that being loved or allowing someone to love you or loving someone else brings darkness, and that you can only rely on yourself. You're being advised to transform out of that's a part of you that needs to be left behind, that needs to end. And you know, it in for some of you, and then I don't know how this is going to come out, so I'm just going to say it. Some of you may be in too much of a masculine energy, that you need to let your guard down a little bit, be a little bit more loving, be a little bit more like you said, trusting, embrace whatever this emotional feminine energy is that's come in for you here. Embrace that. Allow yourself to feel the joy of it. Allow yourself to feel, to feel the good things that you've manifested here. You don't always have to be in charge. You don't always have to be in control. For some of you, you need to let go of that, of always having to be in control, of always only helping yourself, and of maybe some of you just keeping your emotions hidden might be your problem here. Something surrounding keeping emotions hidden, keeping your feelings for a certain person hidden, or feeling like something in the past you haven't worked through because it's an emotionally tough thing for you to take a look at. That needs to be looked at and worked on in order to be able to trust in the goodness of this situation here. That's your destiny here. Like I said, you've got the sun capping, or then the ace of sorry, the ace of cups and the sun capping this here. You've got the strength and the star capping this here. You've got the ace of swords and the 10 of cups capping this here. It's beautiful. It's amazing, amazing energy here. And if you're not trusting it, if you're being suspicious of this goodness, it's because you need to deal with something emotionally that's keeping you stuck in the dark ages a little bit and having to only rely on yourself. You need to transform out of whatever energy this is that makes you feel like you have to be hard, tough, self-reliant, only, keeping things under wrap all the time. You need to let go of that part of you, because you've got so much fulfillment here and so much good stuff that you've manifested on your path, on your destiny, that you're deserving of, Capricorn. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to everybody who's subscribed. I hope to see you guys all again really soon. Bye-bye.